Hello students, I am your maths teacher. In today's class, we are going to see a new topic, two-dimensional analytical geometry. I am going to teach you the basic concept, then we are going to start with the sums. Volume 1, Chapter 5, Two-dimensional analytical geometry. So before starting with exercise 5.1, we are going to see the concept of equation of circle in different ways, students. That is, the first one is equation of circle in standard form. If they are going to give you like this, that is, we are going to apply the formulas here. Standard form, they are giving you two formats here. That is, equation of circle with center 0, 0 and radius r. The target is will be having center and radius, and the main formula is this one, x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. Center is always denoted by h comma k. H belongs to x axis and k belongs to y axis. Substitute the value, you will be getting the equation like this, x square plus y square equal to r square. The second one in standard form is equation of circle with center h comma k and radius r. X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. This is also known as center radius form of the circle. Second one, equation of circle in general form. So for equation of circle in general form, they are giving you this as a formula, students, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. You have to be clear with these equations. So for this particular equation, we are going to have three characteristics. That is, the first one is it is a second degree equation in x and y. We are having two variables x and y. Second degree, highest power is going to be 2 for x and y, x square, y square. The second one is coefficient of x square is equal to coefficient of y square. Both the coefficient, that is here 1 x square plus 1 y square, that is a concept they are telling here. Definitely that particular value must not be equal to 0. And third one is coefficient of xy equal to 0. Here you are not going to have x and y, that is you will not have xy concept here. So that is the thing they are telling here, coefficient of xy equal to 0, and this particular conditions you are going to apply in exercise 5.1 last sum, students. And also they are asking you to find the center and radius for this particular general form. If they are going to ask you to find the center and radius, we are going to use this formula. The center is going to be minus g comma minus f, and radius is going to be r is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. Coming to the third one, equation of circle with x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 are ends of the diameter. So if they are going to ask you this type of question, if they are going to give you 2 points and they are asking you to find the equation of circle, means we are going to use this formula, that is x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equal to 0. If you observe, you will be having three different types of x and three different types of y, that is x, x1, x2, y, y1, y2. So in place of x1, x2, y1, y2, you are going to give the values. X and y will remain as it is till you complete your sum. Fourth one, equation of tangent and normal to the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. If they are going to ask you to find equation of tangent and normal, means we are going to use this formula, students, that is equation of tangent at particular point x1 comma y1 is x x1 plus y y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c equal to 0. You have to by-guard this formula, no other way. You have to keep some trick in your mind and keep this equations in your mind. Equation of normal, they are giving you this formula, that is y x1 minus x y1 plus g into y minus y1 minus f into x minus x1 equal to 0. The last one is the condition for the line y equal to mx plus c is a tangent to the circle x square plus y square equal to a square is. in exercise 5.1, particularly in one of the question they are asking you this method, students, that is the condition of a line to be a tangent. When a line is going to be converted to tangent in a circle, for this particular concept we are going to apply this formula, that is c square is equal to a square into 1 plus m square. So based on these ideas we are going to start with exercise 5.1, and inside that you will be having a small concept, that is how to find the radius using distance formula and so on, students. So while you are doing the sum, you are going to see all those concepts. So before starting with exercise 5.1, you must be clear with these ideas. Now we are going to start with exercise sums. Exercise 5.1, first question. Obtain the equation of circle with radius 5 cm and touching x-axis at the origin in general form. So they are asking you to find the equation of circle, and they have given you two concepts here, students, that is radius 5 cm and touching x-axis at the origin. So they are asking you to find equation of circle. First question here, students, that is they are given you the radius 5 cm touching x-axis at the origin. So what is the concept here is, we are going to use this particular formula, that is equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. First we are going to see the concept, what is the meaning of r, h and k. Here r is nothing but the radius, r represents the radius, hk is nothing but center. Wherever you are going to get the concept as center, that place we are going to use the alphabets h and k. So according to the condition given in your diagram, here origin, from origin I am just, radius they are given you as 5 cm, x-axis is at origin, so x equal to 0 and y equal to 5, and similarly you can go for the bottom place also. I am just taking only the positive value here, students. So here this 0, 5 is nothing but h, k. 0, 5 I am going to take it as h, k, and radius r equal to 5 cm. So just you are going to substitute the value here, students. Instead of h you are going to put the value as 0, instead of k you are going to put the value as 5. Since y I have written here as plus or minuses, both the cases up and down you can draw the diagram, just you can take only the positive value. So you are going to calculate, use the identity, that is x a minus b the whole square formula, expand the values, and automatically you will be getting an equation like this, x square plus y square plus 10y equal to 0, and in your book they are given you like this, plus or minus 10y equal to 0. So just you are going to substitute the value. 5.1 second sum. Find the equation of circle. Here also they are asking you to find the equation of circle here, students, with center 2, minus 1 and passing through the point 3, 6 in standard form. The meaning of standard form is you will be getting in the format as x square plus y square plus constant equal to 0. That is the model they are telling you here. If you notice in this place, center means h, k, and passing through a point they are given you, but here they didn't give you the radius. So first we are going to calculate the radius, then we are going to find the standard form of equation of circle. Center 2, minus 1 and passing through the point 3, 6. First I am going to find the radius. Understand properly, I am going to find the radius first. So 2, minus 1, 3, 6. I am going to take it as x1, y1, x2, y2. So what is the concept I am going to use here is, to find radius, I am going to use the distance formula. That is root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Just substitute the values here, students. You will get the answer as root 50. Understand properly, first I am finding the radius. After finding radius, what I am going to do is, equation of circle, this is a formula, x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. R is nothing but root 50. Center is 2, minus 1, h, k. Substitute the value, you will get this final answer. You can stop like this, or you can, if you want, you can expand using a minus b the whole square or a plus b the whole square, and this is the standard form of equation of circle. Exercise 5.1 third sum. find the equation of circles that touch both the axes. So just underline the word both, important word. So find the equation of circle that touches both the axes and passes through -4, and -2 in general form. So that is the question they are asking you. Third question, they are given you touch both the axes and passes through -4, -2. Just understand the concept, touch both the axes, that is x-axis and y-axis. This particular point, through this particular point, if I am going to draw a circle, means it is going to touch x-axis and y-axis. That is the concept. And I will just tell you as a clue, the formula for equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square, radius and center. Radius, center, h comma k is center, r is going to be the radius. H, K, R, for all these values are going to be same. That particular value I am going to take it as A. So understand properly, this is the formula, x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. Instead of h, k and r, you are going to replace the alphabet A. The values are going to be same. That is the concept I am telling here. Since it is touching both the axes, the values are going to be same. What I am going to do here is, I'm having the point as -4, -2. So -4 I am going to take it as x and this value I am going to take it as y. Substitute the value here, students. Please understand the concept properly. Substitute the value here, and if you see, you are going to calculate A and you are going to simplify normal algebraic calculation. A plus b the whole square you are going to expand, and in a particular place you will be getting in the form of quadratic equation. You are going to try the calculation, students. Quadratic equation, solve the value. For A you are going to get two values, that is A equal to -10 and A equal to -2. But the question is, they are asking you to find the equation of circle. I am getting two values, two different values for A. When A equal to -10, I am going to replace this value in equation 1. In place of equation 1, I am going to replace this value. While I am replacing, I will not disturb x and y. I am going to replace here, students. So in this place, I am going to replace. I am just going to replace the value as -10, that is minus a, minus of minus, plus 10 the whole square, plus y plus 10 the whole square equal to -10 the whole square. Simplify the value. The final answer, that is, in these two cases you are going to use a plus b the whole square formula, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Simplification, students, you will be getting an equation like this when a equal to -10. Similarly, when a equal to -2, you are going to do the simplification. When a is equal to -2, what you are going to do is, you are going to replace the value in equation 1, student. I have written here, replace the value, you simplify, you will get an equation like this. So you are going to get two equations here. Therefore, equation of the circle is x square plus y square plus 20x plus 20y plus 100 equal to 0, or x square plus y square plus 4x plus. Exercise 5.1, fourth question. Find the equation of the circle with center 2, 3. Again they are asking you to find the equation of the circle here, students. They are given you the center 2, 3. But in this place they didn't give you the radius directly. Instead of that, passing through the point of intersection of the line 3x minus 2y minus 1 equal to 0 and 4x plus y minus 27 equal to 0. So they are given you two concepts, center and point of intersection. Now I will tell you how to do the sum. What we are going to do is, we are having center h, k. We are going to, by using these concepts, we are going to find the radius. Then I am going to use the equation of the circle formula and I am going to find the value. Fourth question, students, that is, they are given you the center and point of intersection. Now what I am going to do is, just follow my steps. First I am going to find the point of intersection, that is, I am going to find x and y. Understand properly. To find x and y, I am going to find the values of x and y. What I am going to do is, I am going to take this two values, that is the point of intersection equations. I am going to take, I am going to solve by elimination method. While I am solving, I am getting the answer for x as 5. Substitute in any one of the equation, you will be getting the answer for y equal to 7. So x is equal to 5, y equal to 7 means the circle passes through the point 5, 7. Center they are given you. Apart from center, I am getting another one point, that is the circle passes through the point 5, 7. So I am having the center, and what the center was 2, 3 here students, and point I was getting here as 5, 7. What I am going to do here is I am going to find the distance between these two values. For what purpose I am finding the distances? I am going to find the value for radius. That is my target. First they are given you the point of intersection. We are solving and getting the answer for that point, particular point passes, and taking the center and that point, solving this using distance formula, that is root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Replace the values, that is x1 y1 x2 y2. I will be getting the answer for radius as 5. So now I got the radius. To find the radius only, for this particular thing only, what we are doing here is we are solving the point of intersection, then I am using the distance formula. After doing these two calculations, I am getting the answer for radius equal to 5. Therefore equation of the circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. H 2, 3 they are given you in the question as center, h, k, radius I have found the values here students. Substitute here, that is a minus b the whole square formula, expand. Both the values you are going to expand, solve the equation. Finally you are going to get like this, x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equal to 0 is the required equation of the circle. Exercise 5.1, fifth question. Obtain the equation of the circle for which 3, 4 and 2, minus 7 are ends of the diameter. For this particular concept, we are having a formula here students. Understand properly. They are asking you to find the equation of circle. They are given you the 2 points. Those 2 points are ends of the diameter. That is the thing they are telling here. Using this, we are going to solve the sum now. 3, 4 and 2, minus 7 are ends of the diameter. What I am doing here is I am going to take this as x1, y1, x2, y2. They are asking you to find the equation of the circle. For this particular calculation, equation of the circle is going to be in this format. Since it is touching the ends of the diameter, I am going to use this particular formula for equation of circle, that is x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equal to 0. You are having 3 different types of x and 3 different types of y, that is x, x1, x2, y, y1 and y2 students. Solve the values in place of x1 and x2, y1 and y2 you are going to give the values. Solve the equation. Everything is based on simplification students. Calculate the value. You can do the calculation in any way. Finally, you will be getting the answer like this. Therefore, the required equation of the circle here is x square plus y square minus 5x plus 3y minus 22 equal to 0. Exercise 5.1, sixth question. Find the equation of the circle through the points 1, 0, minus 1, 0 and 0, 1. They are given you 3 points here students. They are asking you to find the equation of circle. Sixth question. They are given you 3 points here. They are asking you to find the equation of circle. So in this place I am going to use this formula students, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. We are having 3 points here. Just I am marking this as E star. What I am going to do is I am going to take each point 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 0, 1, and I am going to name it as x. In place of x and y, I am going to replace those points. After replacing, I will be getting the equation as 1, 2 and 3. I am going to get 3 equations. If you observe the 3 equations, you will be having the variables g, c, f, c. So what I am doing here is I am going to use elimination method to solve and find the values for f, g and c. You can do by any way, but what I am going to do is I am going to take equation 1 and 2. I am going to solve, and when I am eliminating g, I am going to get the value for c, that is c equal to minus 1. Just you are going to substitute in any of the two equations, you are going to get the values for g and f. After we are going to replace in star. After replacing, you are going to get this particular equation, students, that is in place of c, f and g, you are going to replace the values, and the final equation is going to be x square plus y square minus 1 equal to 0. Just they are writing in this way, x square plus y square equal to 1, and this is a way of finding the sixth sum. Next we are going to move on to the seventh question. A circle of area 9 pi square units has 2 of its diameter along the line x plus y equal to 5 and x minus y equal to 1. They are asking you to find the equation of the circle. So what is the condition given here is they are given you the area of circle as 9 pi square units and has 2 of its diameters along the line. They have given you these two equations, that is the line. Using these three concepts, we are going to find the equation of circle. Equation, they are given you this condition. First what I am going to do is, I am going to find equation of circle. What is the formula I am going to use here is, students, x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. Here r is going to be the radius, center is going to be h and k, h comma k. For this, first I am going to find the radius and center. What I am going to do is, I am going to take this one, students, that is area of the circle is 9 pi. Just substitute the formula, area of circle pi r square is equal to 9 pi. After solving, you are going to get the answer for r. Radius is going to be 3. That is, it cannot be a negative value. So, I am just taking only the positive value. Radius is going to be 3. So, I have found the radius using this particular condition. Next, to find center, I am going to take the equation given for the line, that is x plus y equal to 5, x minus y equal to 1. Solve the equation by elimination method. After solving, you are going to get the answer for x equal to 3 and y equal to 2. And this is going to be the center, that is I am getting the value as x is equal to 3, y equal to 2 means center is 3 comma 2. But when I am substituting in the equation, I am going to take it as h comma k. Therefore, equation of the circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. H, k, r, substitute the value. You can stop up to this like this, or if you want, you can simplify the equation. After the final simplification, you will get the answer as x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus 4 equal to 0 is going to be your final answer. Question number 8. If y equal to 2 root 2x plus c is a tangent to the circle x square plus y square equal to 16, they are asking you to find the value of c. Number 8, given y equal to 2 root 2x plus c is a tangent to the circle. Just see the word here, students, they are given you as tangent to the circle x square plus y square equal to 16. I am going to find c. So, equation of circle is x square plus y square equal to a square. In place of a square, I am going to give the value as 16. Replace it. Equation of tangent, we are going to have the formula here is y equal to mx plus c is going to be the equation of tangent. In place of m, you are going to have 2 root 2 and c, you are going to find it out, that is here m equal to 2 root 2. The condition for the line y equal to mx plus c is a tangent to the circle x square plus y square equal to a square is. We are going to link line is a tangent to the circle. We are going to prove that condition. For that, we are going to take this particular equation as the formula, that is c square is equal to a square into 1 plus m square, and this is the condition for this statement. In place of c, we are going to find the value. In place of a, you are going to a square, you are going to replace the value as 16. In place of m, you are going to give it as 2 root 2 the whole square. Just solve the value, students. After solving, you are going to get the answer for c is equal to plus or minus 12. That is, you will be getting the value as plus or minus root 144. Root 144 is nothing but plus or minus 12 is the required answer. Question number 9. Find the equation of tangent and normal to the circle. They are asking you two things here, students. That is, they are asking you to find the equation of tangent and normal to the circle. They are given you the equation for the circle, that is x square plus y square minus 6x plus 6y minus 8 equal to 0 at 2, 2. Question number 9. They are given you this equation. So I am going to compare this equation with x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 at 2, 2. So what I am going to do here, students, first I am going to find g, f and c. I am going to take out those values separately. So what is the way they are doing the sum, I will just tell you. They are asking you to find the equation of tangent and normal. For this particular condition, we are having formula separately for tangent and normal. So equation of tangent at x1, y1 is, this is going to be the formula for equation of tangent. And in place of x1 and y1, you are going to give the value as 2, 2. So x1 2, y1 2, and just I am finding the values for g, f and c. And what is the way I am finding this? I am just comparing here. Here 2g is equal to minus 6, 2f equal to 6 and c equal to minus 8. In this way, I am just comparing the values. I am finding it out. After finding it out, I am just coming with my calculation. The final value is going to be x minus 5y plus 8 equal to 0. That is going to be the equation of tangent to the circle. Equation of normal, same way, x1, y1 is going to be 2, 2, 2, gf, substitute the values. After substituting, finally you are going to get the value as 5x plus y minus 12 equal to 0. Before starting with question number 10, we are going to see this theorem, students, that is theorem 5.3. So what is the thing they are given here is, they are given you a point x1, y1 with respect to the circle, that is they are given you this equation of the circle, and they are asking you to check whether that particular point after solving, whether it is going to be outside, on or inside the circle. So what is the condition here is, if you are going to get a value greater than 0, positive means outside the circle, equal to 0 means on the circle, less than 0, if your answer is going to be less than 0 means negative answers, that means the value is going to be inside the circle. So that is the concept, outside, on, inside. Outside means greater than 0, positive value. On means equal to 0, exactly you will be getting the value as 0. Inside means less than 0, negative value. Exercise 5.1, question number 10. Determine whether the points minus 2, 1, 0, 0, minus 4, minus 3 lies outside, on or inside the circle of the equation x square plus y square minus 5x plus 2y minus 5 equal to 0. So this is the condition they are given you, students. We are going to substitute all these 3 points in this particular equation. We are going to check whether that particular points are going to be outside, on or inside the circle. So using the condition what we saw now. 10. They are given you this equation, students. We are going to take the points separately. Minus 2, 1, 0, 0, minus 4, minus 3. What I am going to do here is, in place of x, y, I am going to give the values. This is the equation given. In place of x, I am going to give the value as minus 2. In place of y, I am going to give the value as 1. Substitute the value, you are going to get a value like this, 12. That is, I am going to check only the sign. Positive sign means greater than 0. That is, minus 2, 1 lies outside the circle. The given point lies outside the circle. Similarly, 0, 0 means I am getting the answer as negative value. Less than 0 means lies inside the circle. Similarly, the last point after substituting, you are going to get the answer as positive. That is 34. The number is not important. Just I am going to see the sign 34 plus 34 plus positive greater than 0 means minus 4, minus 3 lies outside the circle. Question number 11. Find the center and radius of the following circles. They are given you 4 questions here, students. Just I am going to take one question and I will tell you what is the method we are going to use here. they are asking you to find the center and radius. So before itself we saw radius means r, center means h comma k, but here we are going to do it in another way. They are given you the equation. From this we are going to equation of the circle they are given you. In that we are going to take out the values of center and radius, and we are going to use a formula in this place. Now we are going to start with the 11th sum. 11th sum, they are asking you to find the center and radius of the circle. So equation of the circle, first we are going to arrange in this form, students. They will be giving you the equation of the circle, but we are going to bring it in this form, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. In that we are going to find the center and radius using this formula, that is center is minus g comma minus f, and radius we are going to use this formula, root of g square plus f square minus c. So using this formula we are going to find. So what is the first question given here is x square plus y plus 2 the whole square equal to 0, and this is a question given here. This question what I am going to do is I am going to bring it in the form of, just I am going to expand and I am going to just make an arrangement in such a way to bring it in this form, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Here I am just taking out the values of g, f and c. Here g is going to be 0, f is going to be 2 and c is going to be 4. That is, this particular equation is in the form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Here in place of g you are having it as 0, f 2 and c 4. The main idea here is we want the values of f. We found the value for g equal to 0, f equal to 2 and c equal to 4, students. Center we are going to use this formula, minus g comma minus f, substitute the value, you will get the answer as 0 comma minus 2. And radius root of g square plus f square minus c, substitute the value, finally you will get the answer as radius equal to 0. And this is a way you are going to find the value for radius and center using the same concept for the remaining 3 sums. Next we are going to move on to the last sum, 12th question. Question number 12. If the equation 3x square plus 3 minus p into xy plus qy square minus 2px equal to 8pq represents a circle, find p and q. Also determine the center and radius of the circle. So in this case we are going to find the center, radius, and also they are asking you to find the value for p and q, and we are going to use a condition for this particular sum to get these values. Number 12, they are given you this equation, students, and what is the condition we are going to use here is the equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 is a second degree equation in x and y with the following characteristics. So they are given you the characteristics here. What is the conditions they are given here is it is a second degree equation in x and y. Second degree equation in x and y, that is x square and y square highest degrees, and the second one is coefficient of x square is equal to coefficient of y square not equal to 0. Third one is coefficient of xy equal to 0. I am going to take the second and third condition to find the values for p and q. I am going to apply this condition in this given equation, mark it as equation 1. To find p and q, I am going to take the condition like this. Coefficient of x square is equal to coefficient of y square. Here the x square is 3, y square q, so automatically I am getting the value as q equal to 3. Next I am going to take the condition coefficient of xy equal to 0. In place of xy I am having this value, students, that is 3 minus p equal to 0, so automatically I am going to get the value for p equal to 3. So for both q and p and q I am getting the value as 3. Substitute in 1. After substituting in 1, just you are going to do the simplification. After solving, you are going to get a value like this, that is x square plus y square minus 2x minus 24 equal to 0. You are going to arrange in such a way, that is you are going to arrange the equation as x square plus y square plus 2 minus 1x plus 2 into 0y plus minus 24 equal to 0. That is, in this form you are going to arrange 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. From this, I am going to just take out the values of g, f and c. G equal to minus 1, f equal to 0, c equal to minus 24. Center and radius, apply the formula, students. After applying, you will get the value as center equal to minus 1 comma 0 and radius equal to 5 units. So in this class we have completed exercise 5.1, students. Please understand the concept and first be clear with the equation of circle, understand the question and apply the formula according to the sum. Thank you.